because they didn't do what they have to do. And then when their Saturn return come, if they're still a robotoid, a soulless being, an NPC, they're going to get another body to do this over again. Because it's vital to go through. This integration is what they don't want to teach you. Shout out to Ashiana Dean, the Voyagers 2. I got this picture from the Voyagers 2. I'm just breaking you down to you guys. This is the real truth. This is the real shit. This is the Bible right here. This is religion. This is the Holy Grail. Just this picture is everything. Christ died at 33. He ascended. Yes, he ascended his oversoul self. He ascended. He ascended. Yeah. He went through a death and rebirth. Of course. We go through this every day. Between 22 and 33, you're going to go through hundreds, thousands of death and rebirth. Because death and rebirth is just transformation. Whether you're leaving the body, dropping the body, or you're just shedding layers mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. And last but not least, the avatar integration to unlock your 12, 10, and 11 DNA strand. 10, 11, 12. And this is when you activate the bodily eternal mastery of the harmonic universe 4. Because 4 harmonics is the same thing like saying fourth quadrant or quadrant 4. Same ship, just a different ocean. So this is where I'm at right now. I just went through this one. It was crazy. And you know what's funny? These ones happen, and I'm gonna give you guys a nugget. These ones happens when I was meeting my permanent people in my life. A lot of toxic and short-term people came into my life too, but my soulmates, the ones that I know that are archangels, angelic angels and archangels, they came into my life at this time. I think I met my good longtime friend Chin when I was 22. Yeah. 22 or 23 I met her. Or 23 or 24. And I met all my soulmates, my 4 lovely goddesses, before the age of 33. So I know that, yes, I was fully integrated into my oversoul. And that is them. So that gave me another hint on top of all the hints and the synchronicities. So now, this is what I'm working on now. Yep. But it's deeper than that, because I am an indigo human hybrid. So this makes so much sense. So at birth, see, this happened between 12 and 22. I received this from when I was born. You know how you would know when you were born, just your physical reality is supposed to be astral, because you're not supposed to know the difference between dreaming and real. This was my problem, but which it wasn't a problem. I didn't know if I was resting, dreaming, or my mom was there, because it's all feel the same way. I still feel like that. At 30 plus, I still feel the same. So that's all you know. I came in with 46 strands activated at birth. See? So soul integration, strand 5 and 6, activated at birth. 4th, activated at birth to 12. So some comes with 5 and 6 activated already, and some comes with 4 activated at birth. So it's either 5 and 6, 4th already activated, so 5 and 6 and now activated at birth, or 4th activated at birth to 12. It depends on if you're indigo 2 or indigo 1. Indigo 1 come already activated. Indigo 2, they have at least 4th activated. Yeah. And then the oversoul happens between 12 and 22. And that's when I met, Chin. And then, so everything's happening faster. And then, between 22 and 33, the avatar self. So you will have a lot of synchronicities with ascended mastery. Maybe deities from the Egyptians, from E.S.O, from this and that will come to you. Masters, ascended masters, Jesus, Yahshua, Jesus, aka Jesus, which is Yahshua will come to you. This is how you know that you're on this level. You're supposed to have a lot of transformation, a lot of spiritual awakening. That's what soul integration is, having spiritual awakening. Purity is part of it. That's just the mundane level of it. But yeah, double diamond sun and the emerald sun. So between these two suns is the gold diamond sun, the golden diamond sun. But yeah, so let's go more deep into indigo birth imprint. This picture is what I used to have, but I have something better. Boom, even better, right? These was in a different language. I had to convert them today. So all these is what I did. Everything on this side from indigo has 6 to the middle. As you can see, is a different coloring from the background because it's more diluted, it's more lighter. I did all this today on the bottom because it was in Korean or Chinese or something. Because she has a lot of she has a big group over there in Asia. So they do their own pictures. They edit the pictures and add their own spin on them. So this is what the DNA of regular Aryans will look. We're all Aryan. The Aryan race. So as we level up, we become this race, but a lot of us are Lemurians and Atlanteans. But the fourth strand, there's a new race. The Aryan race is the Middle Eastern people. So the Aryan race is the original avatars for the Anunnakis and stuff, and the Nephilims. The Aryans is the Asian. Russia, Europe, those are the Aryans. But because we're all in this time, we all become Aryan, but our essence is Lemurian, Atlantean, Hyperborean, Polarian, and the other ascended star seeds and Azerites and all that stuff. But when we come in here, we have to come into a body that resonates with our higher identity. So contemporary Aryan humans are born with imprints from 1 to 4 DNA strand. So clusters have these plus strands of 5 and 7 to 12. So 7 to 12 is star seeds. Few have 6 strand that allows 7 to 12 activation. Highest human genetic capacity is 12 strand DNA. The diamond sun matrix. Contemporary DNA, human DNA. So we're in the 5th Aryan root race. Evolutionary cycle in which the 4th DNA strand begins activation. Aryan humans are born with the imprint for DNA strand 1 to 4 with varying degrees of 3 strands. Everything is degrees. Activation. Through the course of a lifetime, the 4th strand begins activation through the process of the frequency accelerator, drawing consciousness in the form of frequency into the personal morphogenetic field via the DNA. Humans with cloister race, this is the star seeds, genetics lines, are born with a portion of the imprint for the strand 7 to 12 and may have potential activation partial activation of strand 4 at birth, right? Oh shoot, I didn't read the top. So due to their DNA indigos can embody 6 dimension of consciousness and complete soul integration by age 12. By 33 they can activate the 12 DNA strand. Indigos have a 6-dimensional consciousness and can activate 12 DNA strands by 33. So it's the same blood clot thing. What did I do? And this is talking about let's see if it's the same. We are in the beginning root ray cycle. Humans are born with 1 imprint with the various degrees. So it's the same thing. I just copy and paste the same thing. Oh, I guess it was in Chinese to let the Chinese understand, or Vietnamese or Korean. So contemporary Aryan race are born with 1 because it's saying the same thing. So Orpheum 24 strand of double diamond sun's solar matrix, and the emerald orpheum. They possesses the potential, that now with the word potential come, of 48 strands of the emerald solar matrix. So this is them right here. So these are the indigos, the double diamond, infinite sign, or 8, if you want to call it 8, or the infinite sign. Indigos are born with 24 DNA capacity, the form of the Lyrian Anahazi plus Assyrian Azarite elder race. I am a Syrian Azarite. I'm an Azarite here. Hey. Out of which the original Teranesium human line emerged into Harmonic Universe 2. Indigos are sixth strand activation at 12 and have the genetic potential for shape-shifting, cellular transmutation, ascension, and inner time teleportation by age 33. So we can go into time. We can go into different. Yep. Oh my gosh. That's another story. Whew. Been there, done that. If the gene code activate properly, indigo child DNA are dormant. So I think this is saying the same thing that this is saying. But let's see. Lyrian Syrian elder race strands. So they go through a fatal integration. The Orpheum spirit activates. Ooh, spirit. The 12th and 6th, the 5th and 6th DNA strand to retain opening connection between its embodied consciousness and the soul matrix of dimensions 4 to 6. This genetic configuration is characterized of the future race. Melchizedek, that is my race. Melchizedek and Uniceti cluster evolutionary cycle. My bad. I'm laying on my back. Get stuffy nose when I lay on my back. Okay. So from birth to 12, the indigos are rapidly activated strand 4 by 12 strand by 12 is 5 and 6, becoming operational in the DNA and the 6th dimension. They don't tell us this in church, in school, nowhere. Of consciousness and body soul integration. So I think this is saying the same thing here that says here, tells here. I think it's saying the same thing. Yeah. Indigos are born with 24, 48 strands of DNA dormant. Yeah, it's saying the same thing. So yeah, so this is how you have it.